But of course, there is a new shelter.
The Mythalar is hers, at long last. What follows is the oldest of Netherese rituals, lost to time but unearthed from the sands by Hioridus, and now used by her to access the power of the Mythalar in full. You know that it is only a matter of time before Undrantide responds to her urging. The power of the Mythalar forcing the city to rise slowly through the sands of the Anarok, forcing it to take to the skies as it once did so long ago.
Well, that's pretty cool. I wish we weren't stoned for it.
Hey, what's this? Ooh, pretty statue. Go on, take it. Master Ashtara will be pleased with us. Oh, I don't like the feel of this. Fine, I'll take it. Here, help me with this, will you? Are you sure this is the kind of stuff Ashtara wanted? Is there anything the Master doesn't want? Come on. Let's get out of here! Not without the statue!
Well, seems we are lucky we have... there's so much greed in the world.
So, is it you I have to thank for the collapse of our escape shaft?
No! The ground! We didn't mean for it to shake! We brought you a statue, Master.
I see what you brought me. Why do you think I haven't killed you yet?
You wouldn't!
Don't tempt me. I want that passage cleared at once.
Yes, Master Ashtara.
So, my precious work of art, we are alone.
Please don't start fucking me.
There's more to you than meets the eye, isn't there? No, yes. So lifelike, so unlike the stylized form that was popular in ancient Netheril. Here. Let me place this collar around your neck.
Oh no.
Can you feel that?
I want to say the safe word.
It's a slaver's collar. An enterprising merchant makes his money in any way he can, you see. We used to transport slaves like this, a stone across the desert. No need to feed you, nor waste our precious water on your parched throat. Within the hour, you will be able to feel your flesh again. When that happens, my slave, come speak with me in the adjoining room, for I have need of you.
I feel really dirty. So now we are saved automatically in chapter 3. We are not doomed to a fate of stone up. These are digging, I guess. Keep at it, fellas. And don't go stay into the room alone with this Ashtara fellow. He's very dubious. Oh, and there's Deacon. Still made of stone.
So, it appears you have become my slave a little sooner than I expected. It's a pity, really. Statues are so much easier to transport.
This is also bearing the luxurious trappings of the Asabi merchant prince. Ashtara's confidence rests as a thin veneer atop an underlying tone of menace. Aha. So this is a prince among the Asabi. I am no man's slave. I should kill you for this mockery. Yes, you probably should. In time, however, you will come to thank me for placing the collar around your neck. As long as you wear it, I am safe from your vengeance, and you from your own folly. I freed you from the stone prison because I have need of you. But need is a blade that cuts both ways. You will find that I am not a harsh master. I am no man's slave. That is good, for I am no man. I am Ashtara, merchant prince of the Asabi tribes. We are a little more cold-blooded in our dealings, you might say, and you remain my slave all the time. Death to you and all your slave kin! Ow! Do not make this hard on yourself. Your life is mine and your body too. The collar makes it so. Work with me and perhaps I set you free when I have no longer need of you. Huh? We no longer have need of each other. So defiance is pointless. And what need do I have of you? Is it not enough for me to save you from an eternity of stone? You drive a hard bargain, my slave, and it is a good thing that your master is a merchant born. You will need supplies, and I will need the trinkets of this city to sell in distant lands. I need your help then to store Eurydice must be stopped. Ah, Eurydice is it? Do your enemies have such pretty names? Come, you must tell me of her. She is an evil Medusa crazed with power. Ah, that would explain the predicament I found you in, wouldn't it? Alas, you have the misfortune of being my slave to... You've been the misfortune of being a slave to a merchant, not a warrior. I will aid you as only a merchant can, but beyond that, I cannot help you. How is it that you speak the common tongue? The same way you speak the language of the Asabi as if you were born to it. It is the magic of the mythal that does it. Either it is still active after all these years, or its magic have been launched anew. Probably the last one. The mythal? What is that? It is said to be the breath of life, the wisdom of the ages and the sands of time. It is the magic that gave immortality to those who mastered it and allowed entire cities such as this to float in the air. As we saw in the quite cool intro cutscene of this chapter. Do you seek the power of this mythal? You need only look at the word to know my answer. Powers of the mythal are a myth, a mirage. If those who wielded it were so great, why do their cities lie buried and forgotten now? I seek no power, but what the gold itself can give. Fine, but I still have questions. We already had all of this. Until my thralls have cleared the passageway, I have no business but with you. Ask my slave, and I will answer as I am able. Very well. Now I have to slip into the dark voice again. Very well. I am your slave. What do you command of me? There is no room for you to lend a hand within the passageway. Let my poor thralls bash themselves silly against the fallen rock. For you, I have much grander plans. We had only begun our explorations when the tremors sealed us in. There are riches, untold there. If I leave this place without them, my rivals will claim them in my stead. That is all? You want me to fetch trinkets and baubles? Don't be a fool! Would I bother to summon you from your life of stone? For simple fetch and carry, I have thralls enough for that. I need you to do what they cannot. Some golem maker long ago did a fine business here, it seems. As they explored, my thralls reported golems standing guard. I want this space to be cleared of every single one of them. Ten guardians? Fine! I will destroy them as you asked of me. Then I'll take this key. It will allow you to leave this camp safely. Should you ever need supplies, I will gladly trade what I have for you to find. See? Kind is the master who does not ask too much. Indeed. For a slave master, that all seems quite reasonable. Except the dirty talking part when I was stoned, that was not very reasonable. Let's turn Deacon back to his proper kobold self.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
You are certainly welcome.
Deacon thought he was going to be a statue forever. Deacon got his little itch under his tail, and that just drives Deacon crazy. Deacon thought his head would explode. One time, old boss told Deacon to stand still, and he said Deacon run around so much he drive old boss crazy. Finally, he cast a spell on Deacon that makes Deacon still. If it's not the same thing though. It not last so long, and Deacon never worried that bird comes and poops or anything.
If I were him, I would have just eaten you.
Sometimes Deacon is glad that boss not be big dragon like old master.
I can still eat you, you know.
Yes. Deacon got questions. Snake Lady turns us into statue by looking at us. What do we do if we meet her again?
We kill her, quickly.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Deacon likes good plans. Does boss know how he and Deacon be statues? Deacon not really be able to tell. How long? Sorry about that.
It couldn't have been that long.
Well, Deacon just wonders, what Snake Lady be doing while boss and Deacon be statues? Deacon was afraid you would say that.
What did I say? Good question. Oh, that was what I said. Sorry.
We be trapped in Old City far under the sand, and Snake Lady be out there. It's a good story. Deacon just wishes he would not be stars in it.
This is a very dark and scary place. Maybe Deacon Shit comes with you again. So Deacon helps protect you, of course.
Of course.
Oh, Deacon has sudden chill. Deacon keeps Quill ready. It'd be certain there'll be lots of things to write about now.
Oh, we are in chapter 3. Well, Deacon follows along. Will Deacon follow along? Should he? Yes, he is. Good. Let's see the crumbling bookcases. That's nothing.
Oh, there goes the grounds and it shakes again.
Indeed, I wonder if this whole city is actually structurally secure enough to go flying.
Your task is not yet accomplished, my slave. What can I do to aid in its completion.
I need supplies then. Let's see, what does he have? A large shield +3. That's actually a bit better than what my tower shield is. Protection. He has good stuff. Striding. No more new pages. It's all not bad. Weapons. Ooh, he has a lot of weapons. Battle Axe +2. That's pretty tempting. And a trident. It's a +2 trident. It's just trident, it's not magical. The Sandstorm. Costs 100,000 gold. Reduces your AC. It's a +2 axe and that's blindness. That's actually not very good. I mean, the blindness can probably be saved against by most things. And +2 AC, yeah, +2 enchantment, yeah, you can get that just from a +2 one, which is cheaper. And he just all has +2 weapons. Wow, he has a lot of scrolls. The shame that we don't have that spell up now. What does he have more? Rod of Resurrection, that might be useful. Amulet +3, we actually have that. Prayer bag. I thought it was a bag of holding for a second. Bags of holding are great. No, I don't think he has anything that we need to buy right now. Oh, wait, no, what are we doing?
Your task is not...
Let's sell some things with him. Don't need that. Don't need all those slot tongues anymore. Gems, traps. Don't set traps. We are honorable warriors after all. Since Deacon is never... Wow, his prices are really awful. I could sell this for double that amount back in the AOS camp. I'm half tempted to do that. Nah, well, no, we can't go back. That's a shame. Tip for future players of this game. Sell all your stuff back at the AOS camp. Not here. He's ripping you off. Then again, he is a slaver, so what do you kind of expect? So much junk to sell. And it's a scroll, let's keep that. Spell staff we're keeping. Stolen? Dum-da-dum. Probably do some cutting here. And that was all, I think. About 100,000 gold pieces. Oh, let's open the door permanently, yes.
Boss,
What now again? What is it, Deacon? Why did the ground moves like that? Deacon not fail ground moves except for back when old master sleep badly after he eats too much fish. Deacon used to tell my old master, you should not eat so much fish. That only makes the old master mad though, so he goes and eats even more fish. Then he makes the ground shake in the cave all night. Once Deacon falls in a crack in the ground and he's stuck there for a whole week. Sorry boss, do you know why his ground shake? You already said Undertide would fly again. Snake lady make whole city of snake shakes? City of snakes, that would be cooler. City shakes, yes. The evil plan of Eurydice was close to fruition. Our intrepid heroes would only hold their greasy stomachs as the city lurched to life around them. How could they stop her? How much time did they have before Eurydice was able to raise the city into the skies and all would be lost? Our fearless kobold's faithful companion to boss was reminded of... sorry boss. It sounded good, the writing. I like it. It was very dramatic. Makes for good threatening legend about me. Shall we explore the old city of Undertide? So now the title Shadows of Undertide makes sense. Aha! This explains at last. 1334 Feast Vanderbeeker Way.
Well, have a look at this here.
Have a look at what? Oh, they are tracks. Well, we will check out that next time. Oh, there's spider tracks. Well, we did see web, so that's nothing new. We will explore Undertide next time then. Good day, and hold on to your butts.